Okay, I'm back out here in the shop again. It is Wednesday night, the 19th of November at about 7:25. Anyway, I am making some wine corks. This is my setup for my jig that is here on my laser. You just take your little corks and you stick them right there in the jig. And I can do 9 of them at one time. I'm going to pull the lid down. As you can see, everything is all focused. The 2 dots align. And we'll drop the lid down. I've got my settings. I got a score going on for the Santa in the sled with being pulled by a couple horses. That one is set to score. And let's see, those are my settings for the score. Then we'll go back over here, click on that, and then this is for the actual Merry Christmas, which goes above the Santa and below. Those are my settings for that. Then, as you can also see, I have this template here and this one also. They're both being ignored by the print job. So I will go down here and press the process. Oh, the wood that I select is 1/8 of an inch basswood plywood, because these are actual, some type of wood. I'm thinking plywood. They're not really plywood, but that setting seems to work really well. We'll go back over and press the process button. And it's doing its thing to say okay. Now they brought it over into processing. I click the start button and it is ready to go. And it's going to take exactly 3 minutes to engrave all 9 of those corks. I've got the green shade pulled down just so we don't get laser burn, but I'm gonna lift this up a minute so you can see what it looks like as it goes through the process. It's actually kind of cool. But I'm engraving the words, but then when I did the engrave on the actual cork, it turned out a whole lot better when I did a score on it. This is the cork, what it looked like when I engraved it. So it lost a lot of the detail. So that's why I turned the actual Santa on the sled into a score process, and it turned out a whole lot better by doing the score instead of doing the engrave. So right now we're about halfway through the process of engraving. As you can see, this is going in real time, so it does go by real fast. I've got about 200 of these to make. I need to have them ready to go when I head out on Friday, so I'm going to try to get them all done tonight. It should take me about 2 hours total time. There's my tub that I've got already done. Here's my box of blank corks ready to go. Yeah, I got a propane cylinder there because I'm out here in my shop, and there's my little heater not running right now because I'm out of propane. So it's a little chilly out here. I got some sweats on, got a nice little sweatshirt going. We've got about 30 seconds left, and you can maybe see through the shield. The fan is blowing and pulling the smoke out from inside of there. I don't have it hooked up to my air exhaust for indoors just because I'm not indoors. All right, it's done, as you can hear the beep. And take a look at all those corks. 3 minutes. I have 9 corks done. Pretty cool. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Bye.